Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I have been a very bad blogger lately, so I apologize for that. And it has been because I've been working very hard. I've been traveling quite a bit, and Twitter is just too damn easy, man. It's just I didn't know if I'd like doing it. Turns out, like every 5 hours, I feel like saying something really redundant, inconsequential, and childish. So thanks for reading. And lots of followers, man. I've very excited to see how many of you are following whatever it is I'm doing on that website. Um, so the travel's been great. I just got back from well, I didn't just get back, but I was in New York for Mr. Nelson Mandela's 91st birthday concert. Really a fun night. Very, very cool. I was fortunate enough to be part of it in London, in Hyde Park, last 2 years ago, and that was a great celebration. This was a great celebration. New York really showed the love, and so to be on stage with some of my favorite musicians from around the world, Zucchero and Angelique Kidjo was there, and got to meet Baba Mal for the first time. I used to listen to him when I was a kid, and I got to sing with Aretha Franklin. Talk about a childhood dream. I mean, she is spectacular, and we didn't get to rehearse, but that was okay because with Aretha, when you're on stage with someone of that caliber that you're standing next to greatness and she can bring it. And so my job was just to know when to sing and when to shut up. And so I was just watching to make sure that we were kind of in sync. And it's actually really, really fun when you get to kind of go up with somebody of that legend um, in front of all those people without having done anything prior to that together, because you really are feeding off of each other's energy, and it really does kind of heighten the moment. And so I don't know if it's going to be aired. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but she was very, very sweet. She's always been so, so nice to me, and to be able to hear the Queen uh, inches away was really a thrill I will not forget, and for a great, great cause. So, and I got to see my old friend Vusi Malasela and got to sing with him in the Soweto Gospel Choir, which was great. And anytime I get to spend a night like that, it's just always very inspiring to go back into the recording process. So, speaking of which, I've been doing just some finishing up on the writing. We have about 25 songs now that we feel are contenders, which is a great place to be. I've had to be very patient this year. I thank all of you for being patient as well. It's been a long one. It's been a long process, but I think that whenever you're trying to tap into something different, it takes a minute to find your groove and to find where your sweet spot is. And I think that working with Rick Rubin for the first time has been an extraordinary experience for me, a wonderful learning experience, different for both of us. But I think that if we were to work again in the future, I think it would happen a lot faster because, anytime you're deciding not to go with the security blanket, it takes a minute. So I appreciate you guys waiting around. You will not be disappointed. I've just been enjoying every minute of it. I wish you could be there in there with me for all of it. Now that the songs are nearing their completion, now we think about the orchestration. That's really so much fun. For me, I feel like a kid in a candy store, getting to sit in a room with people like Vince Mendoza and James Newton Howard, and just to be able to kind of feel where it's going to go is 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 really great to see kind of my little kiddos getting the right treatment is really, really cool. So we will start doing main vocals probably in September when we start working with the orchestras. I say that not to scare you that I haven't done any vocals yet. I've done a lot of demo vocals and done a lot of preliminary vocals, but I really want to record a lot of this stuff live with the orchestra vocally, which is something sometimes I get to do and sometimes I don't get to do. In this case, I think it's really important for the spirit of the record to do it that way. And so that's why we spent so much time doing the blueprint work, because when the live moments happen, it will have been really ready. And so it kind of like a storyboard for a film. We've been storyboarding for the last year. So other than that, I'm home now. I'm home now, just finishing up stuff. So I'm hoping that we'll be wrapped up with orchestra stuff in early December, and I'm looking for the album to be released March, maybe April, just to stay realistic. But again, it's been a long process, but I really am so excited about the work that's being done, and I'm really proud of it. So, what else? New management. I generally don't talk about a lot of stuff like this, but I feel like I should just say that I'm now working with Irving Azoff, which is really exciting. He's been a great friend for the last 10 years. He's followed my career, and he's kind of known everything that I've done. And I also feel, I should say, and it's the last thing I'll say on the matter, that that Brian Avnet, who has been my wonderful manager for the last 10 years, and I amicably parted ways, and he's a great guy, and we've had a great ride together, and I know that the fans love him very much, as do I. And so as we move on, I'm very excited with this new journey, and so lots of opportunities and lots of great things ahead. I really can't wait to get this thing out there and get back out on the road, because that's where I really feel most connected to you guys and most connected to the songs. So until then, thank you for everything. Josh Groban Foundation website will be coming up very, very soon. Look out for that. And probably will be getting a tattoo sometime in the near future, so I will keep you updated on that. Maybe it'll be a secret. I don't know. And maybe, like every year I've wanted to get one, I just won't. So stay tuned. And thanks for putting up with this 6-minute and 50-second vlog. But it's been a while, so I thought I wanted to. All right. Talk to you guys later, and thanks again.